It's just really easy when you don't have to aim at anything in particular. You have to hit the little engine that pops up to make them fall back. But considering I have a shotgun, basically, makes it kind of easy.
Piece of cake.
Used to play F-Zero, the original, because the remake was shit. What do you mean the remake? Oh, are we talking about like the N64, or not N64, the SNES was it on? Or NES? I can't remember. F-Zero GX is probably still one of my favorite racing games. And AX, but... you know, if you like GX, you're gonna like AX, so... if you didn't know AX existed, it does. It's an arcade version of GX. What level is our 24? I have to go here first. I'm gonna open both of them anyway, so. High Wind level 7. Kinda wanna try out one of these and see how they're going. Oh, I have special models, I forgot about that. The GameCube one was so arg. That's GX on GameCube. And it is considered one of the best F-Zero. It's actually considered one of the best, like, arcade racing games. Although if you were playing the hardest difficulty on the campaign, that shit's toxic, so. Look how much less DPS I have. I look cool though. The N64 version was... what was that one called? Was it just called F-Zero? Or F-Zero 64, like everything else on fucking N64? I don't remember. I liked the 64 one too though. I didn't like the original one, like the one that originally released on NES or SNES, I can't remember which. Of course, it had the problem fucking everything on that console did for racing games. It's not exactly a powerful console. Once you get the teeny ship upgrade that makes them actually, like, controllable, those get infinitely more useful. My flank is dangerous. What's up, dude? Otherwise known as the I shoot a billion bullets per second man. That's not how you dodge that properly. I fucked that up, don't mind me. And this is not dodgeable properly. Unfortunately, you really have to kill him before he does that, or he fucking murders you. Ow, ow. It's the downside of having no damage output. Good going. Metal level 3, PogChat. Alright, chat, I leave my fate and my probable suffering up to you because I probably know the answer. Do we go the easier Agrabah? Theoretically easier. It's a lower level. 22. Just still over us. Or do we go to the theoretically more difficult Halloween Town? In the meantime, I'll drift in space. Expert pilot, by the way. You're up for making me suffer. Jemima says Agrabah, though. That's not suffering. Or maybe it is suffering. I don't know. I don't remember Agrabah. Who do we fight in Agrabah on the first time? Oh, is it the elemental things? I think you fight the elemental things the first time. Alright, guess we'll go Agrabah, which may still suck, I don't know. They'll get a title screen immediately? I guess some worlds you get a title screen late. Or like a world screen, not a title screen. I don't really know why, but, you know. You liked Halloween Town more in one? I kinda did as well. I mean, there's not much to Halloween Town. Sorry, I keep burping.
I wonder how Aladdin and Jasmine are doing.
Hey, maybe Riku's with them.
Yeah, I am the king.
Keep dreaming, you two.
Come on, Donald, you were thinking the same thing.
No, I wasn't.
Uh-oh, it's a Iago.
Wait, you got me all wrong!
You're all right.
No, I mean, it's not the old me. I turned over a new feather. I'm legit. No more scams. Promise.
That's your new scam.
You gotta believe me.
So, let's go.
I was stuck inside that lamp with your Jafar, remember? But I finally escaped. Then some things happened.
So, free as a bird, huh?
Have fun.
Gosh, fellers, he looks pretty sad.
I want to apologize to Aladdin and Jasmine. Could you guys maybe put in a good word for me?
Sure, we can do that, can't we?
Not at all.
Watch out!
No good words. The second Halloween Town is basically just Jack having an identity crisis. That's true. It gives you more, like, to explore, though, because Halloween Town itself is a very simple place. There's only a few actual areas, so... Especially, you know, if you take out the whole Oogie Tower thing, which we got rid of, so you kind of have to take that out. There's a lot of these dudes. How much XP are these giving me? 45? That's not bad at all. Ow. Ow. No good words, only bad words. There'll be no swearing in my Christian stream.
This way!
That's the noises I make too when I panic. In case you're curious, I actually did the voice acting for him. You could tell I sound just like him. At the palace, who could have guessed, considering there's only the city, the palace, and the fucking underground place. Oh, this is the... wait, no, is it? I think it is. We have to go to the fucking magic carpet ride bullshit here, don't we? I guess Jane's pretty good, but... I'm surprised I'm under-leveled, considering I've been killing most everything we come across. I want to see if there's enemies that spawn. There don't appear to be. Let's pick up some treasure before everything spawns in. I also see that puzzle piece, don't worry. So much treasure in this game. The first game had like, what, like 8 to 10 treasure chests per world or something? If that. I think it was usually less than that. This shit's got that many in this one zone. There's stuff everywhere. At some point I am gonna have to form level too, which I don't really want to do, but it's kind of important to my ability to play the video game later. Especially since I'm doing the Cave of Remembrance at some point. I have to level him to do that.
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Goofy.
I never had the chance to thank you for before. You helped Aladdin defeat that awful Jafar and save Agrabah.
All in a day's work. But, it looks like the Heartless are up to no good again. Is there any way we can help you out?
I think we're all right for now.
And you always got Aladdin.
He hasn't been himself lately.
Huh? Is it because of the hotness?
I'm not sure. Usually, he's the same cheerful Aladdin. But sometimes, he just seems sad.
Why does she sound like this?
He leaves the palace and goes off by himself all the time. I've asked him about it, but he says nothing's wrong. He's gone again today. What if he doesn't come back this time?
Hey, maybe he's got a secret girlfriend. I know. I'll go find out who she is.
Iago! Quick, Sora! Oh, catch him! And I'll warn the guards and everyone in the palace.
That's the thing. Iago's not... Nice move.
Maybe it's something you said.
Good job, Iago, you idiot.
Gee, maybe we should go talk to Aladdin. He's gotta be somewhere in town, right?
Good idea. I wonder what he's been doing.
It is exceptionally hot in my room right now, by the way. It is December 29th and I am sweating, by the way.
Hi, Sora.
Hi, Aladdin.
Come back here. If you can't control that furball.
It's like 80 degrees outside.
Look, I'm sorry. You should be ashamed of yourself, Abu. No hard feelings? Abu?
I'm gonna burn up to death before next winter, so I don't think I need to worry about anything else, but
Hey guys, sorry about earlier.
this does not feel like winter.
What happened?
You know Abu, he couldn't keep his paws off that lamp. No talking your way out of this
How
one.
does he not recognize this lamp? That's a good question, considering fucking Abu does. Abu recognizes the lamp, Aladdin doesn't. You think he'd be the one to know? He misses his bros. Look at Sora's face, by the way. He's so sorry he's shaken. That's what I do when I want to apologize to people too. What I want to know is how that line that Iago says, Iago, not Iago. I want to know how that line that he says makes any sense. He's locked up in it for months, so he knows what the outside of it looks like? Or if you're in it for that long, do you just sense a presence? The thing becomes you and you know what it feels like. His item boost? Interesting. Ooh, Goofy learned second chance. Surprisingly, I don't have second chance yet. But oh well. Now stuff should spawn, yeah. So we can farm and get some sweet XP off of these white elemental enemies that I don't remember. I mean, I've played Final Mix before. I just don't remember those elementals. That was it? I guess so. Big boy fire spitters are supposed to spawn at some point, so... if you can afford it. Grind forms now? If I grind forms, which I will, probably after the stream. It's gonna be in Timeless River. We should level Wisdom up so we get that, though. I think it's just one level for it. To get Auto Wisdom. Fit for a Sultan. By God. Conveniently, we have a Sultan, essentially. Never mind. Can't just steal from the castle. No one would. Sorry, palace. No one would know. I believe in you, Iago.
Give me strength.
Sometimes they slide, and sometimes I don't want to slide, you know? Alright. I can't. There we go. I was having some technical difficulties with that. Now I remember these fucking things. Perhaps not the greatest enemies to use Wisdom Form on, but it's okay. Didn't level it. That's okay. I want to get Auto Wisdom entirely for the same reason I wanted to get Auto Valor. Is so that we can pop it to heal in an emergency. Because you don't need to be on the ground or really anything to use Auto Form. It will even animation cancel you being hit by something. It's very useful. There's one more spawn around here. There's also that treasure chest. Sorry to open it from the right side. Apologize for my ill manners. Trying to open treasure chests from the wrong side out here. How do I break this? I don't remember. Not by hitting it, apparently. A mithril gem. We are gonna get all of those thingamadings, all those puzzle pieces, because we get a ribbon for it.
There.
And ribbons are extraordinarily powerful. You just have to hit it a lot? Oh, do you? We'll get it some other time. Normally things that you break with the Keyblade break when the combo finisher hits. So I just assumed it wasn't working because I hit it with 3 combo finishers. We'll do it either the next time through the market or the next time we come to the world. I don't remember if we go through the market again. I'm pretty sure we do.
This is it!
God, there's a lot of y'all. Stop. I'm trying to cyclone something. I don't know what I'm trying to cyclone, but it was there somewhere. We'll check when we're back. If we don't break it that way, it doesn't really matter. We can't get all of them until way later anyway, so missing them now doesn't matter. So we don't get any rewards for partially getting all of them. Did he just ride it when it was underground? Not underground, on it, flat? I never know what to call that when it was a shadow. I will say the Cave of Wonders in Kingdom Hearts 2 is much better than the Cave of Wonders in Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't remember which of these is more accurate to the actual world, but still. I forgot about these little dudes. Little molten rock bomb dudes. I don't know why they get a different visual, but they do. He's not dead? No. There we go. I get 69 XP out of that. That's the optimal amount of XP. It also just occurred to me, once we finish these 2 worlds in Pride Rock, that's the halfway point, isn't it? And once we finish, you know, like another 6 hours of content. It's not 6 hours, probably 3 hours. Why was I floating? Oh, I'm glad. Ah, hello. I dislike that they fixed these. You used to be able to jump over them. And hit their head from the front. Ow. May have been a little overkill, but I appreciate it. Help. There we go. We can wisdom form again. A jewel floats above. Is a jewel whole? What could these 2 things possibly mean? And who could have guessed it would be a trap? Just go put it in the hole of Boo, you're like right there. It would take you all of 2 seconds to make it over there. Ah, right. Go get him, Abu. We did it. Summon boost. Pretty soon here we're gonna be abusing summons. I'm trying not to abuse summons because it does make it a lot easier to do stuff, but pretty soon I believe it's required to fucking do anything worth a shit. Especially the second run through. Second run through, if you're not using summons, it's a struggle out there. Even more of a struggle if you don't use Reflect, but Reflect kind of breaks the game, so... Having said that, we're using Reflect. That's how you win fights. Wait. Why did it put me back here? No. Time to do our time trial. What could go wrong with a time-limited situation? We're gonna drive, I think, probably the next floor. Oh, right, I forgot there were fucking puzzle pieces here. Let me jump. There we go. Oops, I just popped 2 potions on accident because that was the wrong button. Don't mind that, we don't need those potions anyway. This is like 3 MP Hextegos, by the way. It's still really slow. Whatever. Is there another puzzle piece down here? What the? Oh, there it is. Hey, we've done it. Now I don't have to repeat this place. Thankfully, because I really didn't want to repeat that. We've done it. That teleports you back up. That's a map because they're all maps. I don't know what good the map does for me because there's not a full map. It's just the, oops, tiny one, but you know. Oh, right. What's the worst that could be in here? Besides death.
There, that one should do it.
Gosh, it's Pete.
Sure looks valuable.
Great, now let's go get that lamp. We gotta keep Jafar bottled up, or he's gonna destroy Agrabah. Hey, snap out of it, Donald.
It wouldn't be much of a game if Pete wasn't following us everywhere trying to ruin things, to be fair. It's kind of most of the premise. Hello, old friend, the chameleon. That makes everything dark for some reason.
Why does this always happen?
Defeat all of the Heartless. By spamming triangle, probably. Ow, I'm being bullied. Oh right, the not valid formed thunder is trash. I forgot about that. It's not trash, but it's not as broken as Kingdom Hearts 1. Finisher Plus, however, is extraordinarily good and I love it. Ah, there are many of you. Help. I always forget combo finisher, or finisher plus works on. Damn it. Works on magic is what I'm trying to say. Don't hit me, bro, I can't block. I also can't stop attacking most of the time, apparently. That's fun. Look at me go, doing flips and shit. Almost died, ignore that.
Let's go.
Have we still not leveled Valor form once? Because that's kind of surprising.
Stop your whining and hand it over!
Oh no, I'm trading it for treasure. This lamp is going to bring me riches.
Riches. I would like to point out there's only one door in and out of this shop.
Get back here, you little...
Oops. I keep doing that. There we go. We have done it. Alright. So now... wherever it is. There we go. Now we have both of them. We will. Oh, you know what I should have done instead of exiting that actually? I should have just left the planet, or left the world, not the planet, and then come back. That was a bit stupid on my part. Not the worst thing in the world, but it is a little stupid. Ah, hello. God damn it. God damn it. And then he fucking turned around, and then he started breathing fire on me again. An endless cycle of despair out here. Right, I can't block. Can't block if I get parried. Fuck. Stupid enemies. What's up, Donald? We could go touch the save point again. I think it spawns one more wave of enemies over here. That could skip. Yeah. Oh, you asshole. And that's why we like Defender, by the way. Donald's dead again. Yeah. Ow. Can you stop for like 2 seconds of your goddamn life? God damn it. Hey, Donald leveled up while dead. Alright. Let's go touch the save point, restore all our shit, save. And then we'll go, because I believe that's the boss fight. And then instead of using continue, we can just load, and hopefully that should keep the... how many potions do I have? Keep this shit dead. 7. That's enough. If it doesn't keep the stuff dead, then, yeah, well. What can you do?
Thank you.
I want to know how Pete can't outrun this dude. Look how small he is.
Lampog?
Go away!
Gotcha.
No fair!
I win. Huh? Oh.
Nice Nice one, Iago.
Way to go!
Don't drop that
He's kinda on the hefty side. That's true. He should really just roll, and he'll probably outrun the dude. He's getting a nice little rolling position. Trying to come up with a word that made more sense than that, but I have failed tremendously.
Nice try, Bird Brain. Just wait till Jafar's free. He's gonna make one beauty of a Heartless.
What's up, Aladdin? How you doing? Not Aladdin. Genie. That's not Aladdin at all.
Al! It's been eons! Al, you princely little muffin, you!
I don't even know why I said Aladdin. That's also not Aladdin, by the way.
Genieless! Oh, the humanity!
Genie?
Hey, Al, have you been putting on weight? Oh, of course, what am I saying? You're living at the palace now! Aladdin! Jasmine! I can just picture it. Wait, tell me, am I being a pest? Just a big blue pest? Oh, who cares, Al? I'm just so glad to see you!
Genie!
Oops.
I'll teach you to make a fool out of me.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Time for Plan B. I'm finishing you mugs off right now.
That's quite the Plan B. That sounds like it should be Plan A, to be honest. The Elemental Twins! I don't remember what their names are. I also remember very little about this. Except for throwing them at each other. Ow. Excuse me. The hell did I even hit that interrupted that? I don't really understand how that at all worked in my favor, but it did, so I'll take it, I guess. I just killed all of those instantly. That's pretty good value. What is XP I'm farming? Does that even do damage to the two of them? I don't remember. I need to... There we go. I was having some difficulty there. Excuse me. Well, that was a hell of an easy boss fight. I know the first time you go through the world is generally easy, but come on now. I'm on fire now. Smile.
You mess with me for the last time. I'm gonna get you yet.
Yeah! All right! Hey.
Who could possibly lift this stone slab that a child and a single man can move in order to get access to this extremely potent and powerful lamp genie? Yeah, Pete says it'll be the last time and then says next time a lot. Pigeon. We haven't sealed the key yet, Mr. Sora. I mean, technically we haven't sealed the key on any world, if you want to be very specific here.
Abu!
Damn it, Abu.
Catch him!
This is how you catch a single monkey, by the way. Like 200 pounds of weight. I don't know how much they weigh.
Stolen it from the Cave of Wonders.
I guess some things are just hard to resist.
Like extremely expensive jewels. That was a good throw, Dolly. We did what, 3 worlds today? That's not bad. The second time you go through the world, it's a little bit shorter, I think, except the boss fight is hard. I might be misremembering the length of time for the second run through. I believe we have Halloween Town and then Pride Rock,
Sora?
and then it loops.
What is it?
Well, we have Tron, that's right. Halloween Town, Pride Rock, Tron.
We will. I promise.
Is that it? I think that's it. And then Atlantis, obviously, but Atlantis is an optional world. That I'll do for the fucking resources, but it's not required. Second visits are usually shorter, yeah. There's not really any story that gets told there, besides the organization stuff. Also, Axel playing the long game out here. Yeah, Atlantis is for the Keyblade, which I don't know if I'll make, but we'll see.
Maybe waiting isn't good enough.
My thoughts exactly. If you have a dream, don't wait. Act. One of life's little rules. Got it memorized?
Who are you?
Axel. I happen to be an acquaintance of Sora's. Why don't we go see him?
Sora?
She's never seen this dog in her life, by the way. How does he even know of her, actually? Because of her nobody. But also because of Sora.
We've got something in common, Kairi. You and I both miss someone we care about. Hey, I feel like we're friends already.
You're not acting very friendly. Hey, what is this place?
It's the Void. It's like the darkness, but for nobodies. Does this place actually have a name? Is it just the Abyss or something? I don't know. And that, for people who don't know, is our old friend Riku. He likes to hang around.
What? You and that dog came flying out of a hole in the wall. You nearly gave us heart attacks.
It's called Betwixt. Betwixt and between, fair enough, I guess.
Looky there! Twilight Town!
Wow.
Yep, I can see it. It's back again.
Perchance you should visit it, the game is saying to you. But anyway, I'm out of time to stream, so we're gonna go back here and save. Next time, we're gonna do Halloween Town. And then Pride Rock, probably back to back if it lets me. We don't need to go to Twilight Town immediately, I don't think. There's no reason not to, I guess, but we're gonna do the other two worlds first. And then Twilight Town, and then Tron, and then I think that'll probably be it for that stream, but we'll see. And then after that, we're on to second run-through, which is the Organization Fights, which is where it actually gets hard. Like, legit hard, so. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching, thanks for chatting, etc, etc. I should be back tomorrow. Roughly the same time.